I'm Deepak Chopra. You're watching One World with Deepak Chopra. Today we're coming to you from New York City in Times Square from the NASDAQ building. My very special guest this morning is Willem Defoe, the famous actor, and we're going to get right to our conversation so we make the best use of our time.
Okay.
Now, it seems like your father was a surgeon, your
Yes.
mother's a nurse.
Yes.
And you went on to become an artist in the world of theater and film. How did that happen?
Oh, step by step. I never had a picture in mind. I just kind of drifted from situation to situation. All my sisters became nurses, except for one that became a writer. And one of my brothers became a surgeon, one became a lawyer. So everyone went a different way.
So when the little kids are asked, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I didn't know. I didn't know. And I never had that moment that you hear a lot of actors have where they say, oh, I want to be, an actor. Mm-hmm. I really just knew what I wanted to do at any given moment and started going towards situations and never trained formally. My training really came from just performing a lot through the years.
But I did read that you went to, you studied drama at the University of Wisconsin,
yes,
Milwaukee, right?
It was a good experience, but 3 semesters, and let's face it, American universities don't teach a lot.
It's not like the Royal School of Dramatic Art in England or anything like that.
Well, that's something else, but no, it was a good place to start, and I did meet some good teachers there. But as I say, my training really came from doing more than anything else.
Do you believe in formal training for?
It depends. It depends. Depends on the person.
Yeah.
I think some people benefit terrifically from it. Some other people, not so much.
Tell us a little bit about your earlier career.
Simply, I went to university, and then I really intended to go to New York because I was reading about all these theater makers that were making interesting things that I had never seen before, but theoretically they sounded very good to me. So that was Mecca, and I wanted to go there, and I went there, but then got called back to the Midwest to work with a company called Theater X. And I worked with them for a little while, and then I moved back to New York and started to work with a company called the Wooster Group, which I remained with for...
The Wooster Group.
Yeah, which is named for Wooster Street. Our theater was downtown in Soho, before Soho was Soho. And I worked with them for, I think, 26 years.
Doing theater.
Doing theater, and it was a daily activity. I'd go in every day.